Hey there, guys and gals. Glenn here, and today I'm really excited to show you the latest big old box of stuff. Big old box of stuff has really not only become one of the boxes I really anticipate and look forward to every month, but it's also become one of my absolute favorite boxes. They just do such a great job putting this thing together. And, from the items themselves to the little touches like their little drawings on the boxes, and the personal service is great. Little notes in the box as well. Just couldn't be a better company, and I'm so happy to support them because their boxes are so awesome, and they really take care of their customers quite a bit. So let's check out what I got this month. All right, as usual with big old box of stuff, I really don't know where to start because there's so many goodies in here. So we will start with the figures. This month, got a Star Trek reaction figure. This is Mr. Spock. Very cool. Like the reaction figures. And there's the other in this particular series. This is Series 1. I got another one of these, but it was actually Kirk. So I've got Kirk and Spock reaction figures now. So very cool. All right, we've got Chewbacca from the Black Series of Hasbro. So these are really very popular Hasbro action figures. The Black Series, these are $20 figures basically. This is number 5 in this particular series. I love the Black Series because they're nice big figures. They're very detailed. I'll hold it way up there. You can kind of see how good it looks in the box there. It's great getting these because these kind of harken back to the old style action figures, but they're very detailed and very high quality. So great to get a Black Series figure from Star Wars. Okay, on opening the box, it's Halloween, right? So our friends over at Big Ol' Box of Stuff put in a little treat bag, a little handwritten note, Happy Halloween, and just a little plastic bag with some trick-or-treat goodies in there. Couple of candies, some spiders and bugs and plastic eyeballs, things like that. Just a cute little throw-in bag for Halloween. It's these little touches, trick-or-treat. It's these little touches that separate this box from the others. So that's fun. Okay, you remember last month I got the Batmobile car in the Batmobile collection from Eaglemoss, and it comes with a magazine, and you can do a subscription. It's every 2 weeks. Well, Eaglemoss has another subscription that is the Marvel chess collection, and it comes with a chess piece. Now these are big. It's basically a stand-up figure. This one's Ant-Man, and he's the white pawn. So you've got a nice, intricate Ant-Man figure. Very cool looking. Let's take it out real quick so we can see it in a little more detail. So there's the Ant-Man figure out of the package. Again, this is a pawn. Would be a pawn on a chess set, part of a collection. And this one comes with, just like all their collections, comes with a magazine. So the Marvel Chess Collection, this one's Ant-Man, and obviously inside it's going to talk about Ant-Man. It talks about Scott Lang, Hank Pym, his history in the comics. It's got a nice, cool Avengers poster in the middle there, a little fold-out, and just goes over the comic book history of Ant-Man, and also a couple of chess tips on the back page. And then also on the back, it talks about the next one, which would be Black Widow. So again, very cool, very detailed figure. I like these a lot. This would be a great collection to have. I mean, talk about an awesome display, a chessboard with all the Marvel characters on it like that. So these are $16 every 2 weeks. So let's just talk about what we've gotten so far. We've got a Black Series figure, which is about 20 bucks. Got a reaction figure. I think those run about 10. Plus the Marvel Chess Collection piece, which is 16 bucks. So right there, we're talking about 45 bucks on a $30 box just with those 3 items. So very impressive so far. I love that big old box of stuff. At least with my boxes, it's been very figure oriented. Gives me a lot of great displayable items. All right, now we're going to get to some items that are scary to me because it's almost like big old box of stuff. The folks over there are watching my videos, or either that or they can read my mind. Because we start off with a couple of comics, and there are a couple of Justice League comics. You've got JLA number 3, and this is a variant cover, and it's one of the Bombshells variant cover. Now, I've talked about the Bombshells art for DC heroines over and over again because I've gotten a lot of great stuff, including from Big O Box of Stuff, that has the Bombshells. And having a comic book cover, that's JLA number 3. And then Justice League number 43, same thing. I got another Bombshells variant cover. Super cool. This is a great cover. I like it a lot. That looks really awesome, that art. So these 2 comics with the Bombshells covers, exactly my cup of tea right now. And they really hit the mark there. Now, that's not all. We've got a pack of cards. Now, not only do I like getting playing cards in these boxes, which I've talked about before just because I use them so much, guess what? DC Comics Bombshells cards. And this is an awesome pack of cards because not only does it have the typical Bombshells portraits that we've seen already, but it has a lot of new ones that I haven't seen. You know, a great Catwoman cards. You know, just some great art, and even the cards themselves are kind of old-timey looking. They're kind of that beige brown katana, and there's a really nice old Zatanna card in here as well. There's one right there, kind of old-time Bombshells look. I just love this art, and this deck of cards is just super awesome. So there's another one. Now, as if that wasn't enough, we've got a nice big thick magnet, and that is Batgirl. So you got the Gotham City Airlines. Looks like those old-time wall ads for airline, and in that same Bombshells art style. So super cool, nice magnet. And last but not least, a pin, which is the same thing. This has Poison Ivy on it, on the DC Bombshells. This DC Bombshells thing is just great. I mean, there's so many items. I didn't know there were all these items out there for this. But big old box of stuff found them, and they put them in there. And it really made me feel like this box is for me. They really did just an awesome job of putting this together and getting me items that I just love. Every one of them. There's not a piece of filler in here. Even this, yeah, that's filler, but it's just it's a fun thing. It's you know, it's that Halloween. You know, they didn't make it a Halloween theme. They didn't need to. They just needed to include stuff that I really enjoyed. And this box was just awesome. I mean, I've got 3 figures, 2 comics, a deck of cards, the magnet, all stuff that I really like. I can't help but give this box an A because it just exceeds my every expectation, and they do every single month. So, big old box of stuff, you know, for 30 bucks a month, 35, even the 35, you just get 1 month's worth at a time. Totally worth it. And one of my favorite boxes. This is going to be around with me for a long time if they keep this up. So I just love this stuff. I can't wait to display it, and it's just some awesome stuff. So, well, that's about it for Big Old Box of Stuff. I only have one piece of bad news about Big Old Box of Stuff, and that's going to go out to my patrons. you ain't getting this box. So I'm taking this off of the options list. I apologize. I appreciate your support on Patreon, but I just will not be able to bear to part with this box. So all the other boxes are fair game, but big old box of stuff is staying with me. As always, I'd love to hear what you think about this box. So hit us up with a comment down below and throw that like on there too. If you haven't subscribed, obviously now would be a great time. We'd love to have you following us here on YouTube. Also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram as always. And until the next subscription box, which is coming up soon, we will talk to you later. Adios.